Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Saad and I got some FCCs open tickets which I need to resolve. So ticket number 1, as you can see, T164. So the issue is to load trial balance data with the revenue account. It is coming as negative from source. So we need to make it positive using data management. So let me show you the file that I've created. So here you can see there are some revenue accounts over here which are loaded by mistake, you can say, as negative in sign. So first I will load the data. I will load this file which will display a negative sign of in all the revenue accounts. Then I will just tell you how you can make it positive. So now let's just move on to DM. So first thing we will do, we will create a go to data exchange. Here it is. So we will first create the go on application and create a new one. Source, first I will create a file. Data source, I will create a file. I will name it as file, 1 minute, file negative. So okay, let it be. We have created one data source. Now we will create one local application which is vision console only. I'll give a ng as prefix. Okay, just for our understanding. So file will be there and you can see file negative over here, and the local file we have created now, sorry, no, not local, it's a vision. It will be named with an ng vision console, which is a consolidation EPM local. Okay, so we'll simply close this. We have defined the source and application. So now we will go to data management. Okay, so data management is opened. First step will be to create import format. So I'll create a new one, name it as negative underscore IMF, negative to P. I am writing negative to positive. Okay, you can give any unique name. Source, I will define that I have created a file by the name file negative. Target will be we have created one target also, which start from ng vision console. Here it is. We will save this. Now file type, we need to select delimited numeric. Again I will save, and here I will just define the field number. So count, I'll copy this simply. There is the file. So okay, account is there. Accounts and alias. Amount in the, I guess, in fourth column. Okay. Data source. I can give a hardcore mapping also for this. Entity is on 3. Intercompany. I'm just giving a random number. I'll just copy this. First let me save it because sometimes it's create a problem. I will need to open it again. Where it is. This is negative topology. Moment is again not defined. I'll do hardcore mapping. Local gap. Product. I'll just do this problem usually comes. So I'm just removing this alias. Okay, let it be. We see what will happen. If any problem occurs, we will see. For data source, I will leave it entity is on 3 number. From currency will be from USD. Let me copy it from the application itself. I'll go to the dimensions. I am doing this is called hardcore mapping. Rates will be not control X. Save this. Intercompany. I can define it over here also. No intercompany. No movement. I'll select over here local gap. Product, let it be no product only. Sorry. Can write over here manage data also. Let me see. Okay, movement is this. I'll just copy this movement. Or let it be no movement only. Okay, so we have created a location, sorry, IMF. Now we will create a location. Just negative underscore LOC. Import format that I have created, I will choose that one. Okay, all else. Now period mapping and category mapping we can do an data exchange only. Go to data exchange. So I will select the NG vision console or target mapping, save it, and I'll create a new period. Suppose what year I have taken in the smart view, 15 only, 15 January. File I have created this file, negative calendar. I will give a name CL. Again I have to give the same date as it is I have given the application. January 15. Okay, save it and close it. Now I'll go to the DM and define the mapping. I will choose the location, January 15 actual. Category I have not defined because it is already, I already need actual only. So account, for account I will do the like to like mapping for all. Star to star it is called. Save it. Data. R2. Save it. Data source. Manage data. Save it. These are inbuilt already. Entity. Star to star. R3 or R4, whatever it is. It should not be repeated. Make sure. From currency, sorry. R5, save it. Intercompany. Star to star. I can take FCCs as no intercompany. Multi-gap is system generated, which is local gap. We have defined product is no product that I have defined in the expression itself. So star to star R9. Now we have done the mapping for all, I guess. We will go to data load rule, negative underscore DLR. Import format I will select negative top. Okay, file, it is saved. Let me save this file in DM tickets. It is already saved. Okay, CSV, it should be in CSV only. Save it. I'll upload this file. I am directly uploading now. It is under DM tickets, which is this file. Okay, let me save this. First thing, I will try to import. So import is successful. Now I will see data load workbench, export. 1 minute. Amount is showing as, it is not showing as negative. It is showing some error. Amount is not taking correctly. Source entity. Entity is an INR. I'm just removing this alias and this top row as well, and let me try to save it again. So now amount is at number 3. I'll change it. Data source entity is on 3rd number, C_131. So it is there. Data source amount is now at 3. Entity I am not selecting as 2. Let me save this. Form currency, let me choose as entity currency. from USD, it will be from period. It is not taking invalid now. It is already January. Why it is doing the problem? Okay, I have not. I'm just changing the name and save it again. Okay, save it. Now I will try to execute import. So import is now successful. Now I guess the data is okay. Now it's looking fine. Replace. Okay, so now here you can see export is successful. So export is now successful. Here you can see the negative signs. Let me show you in the smart view as well. POVs, let's see, it is I guess similar only. So here you can see now revenue accounts are showing in negative. So what we need to do, we will not do any changes over here as we have successfully done this. So now we will go to mapping, and in this I will do a explicit mapping for these account. Let me copy this account, and where it is 4199, here you can see 4199, and I will type it over here. Target will be why it is not showing. Four one nine nine. Target will be this only. Now to change the sign I will click over here to change the sign. Now it will turn as positive. And similarly I will do it for the other two as well. I will create a new one. I'll simply change the sign. I will add a new one also. 4600. So here it is again. I have defined all these things. Change the sign. Okay, now save it. So now I will run again the rule. Again I will import. So this ticket has taken time, so we will try to do two other tickets fast. But you have seen what problems comes, and we have resolved those problems too. So let's just see the other ticket as well, which is to map source account A121024, target account is 12024. Okay, I will just use the similar sheet only. I'll just write, let's see if it is successful or not. So here it is successfully. Here you can see the sign has been changed in the amount sign. This is a source, but in the amount it will be shown as positive. I'll show you then the smart view as well. Let me refresh it. So here you can see the sign has been changed, which is now positive. Earlier it was negative. So what I have done, I have just done the explicit mapping and define these over here. Targets, I have changed the sign for explicit mapping. Here you can see. So now I will just use a similar one only, but I'll just do the changes in this. I will just add a new account as well, and this sheet, this I will copy. This is the sheet. Oh, okay. I'll do Control X, Control X. So now the condition, listen to the condition. So map source account is A121024 and the target account is 12024. 024. It is displaying as A over here, but we need to and the target account is this. So how we will load that data into over here? In our file it is showing as A121024, but the target file in the application it is created as 124. So how we will do this? So I have just simply added this one in our file, save it. Again I will save with a unique another name, save as not negative sign, I will remove. Yeah, this will be a 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 just so what I will do explicit mapping for this particular account. I will again go to this explicit mapping and add a new one, and I'll type over here A121 whatever it is account. Okay, file. Okay, and the targeted one is what? 121101. Okay, so I have taken the different account 12101, and for this I don't need to change any sign. I just want to display my target value over here, so I'll just simply save it. What I will do, I will go to data load run and upload this file again, this in which I have done the changes. So I'll go to negative. I will upload in the negative only where it is. And easy. I'll upload over here, choose files. So this is the file. I click on OK and simply click on OK and save this. So now what I will do, refresh it and execute. Now I will import this first. So import is successful. I will export it also. So what? So in our source it was starting from A1 to something, but the target we have selected, let's see, we will see our target as well. 121 in our smart view we will see. Sorry. So 121, here you can see the amount has been added 10,000 that we have recently added. So the source account is this. In our file we got this, and in the explicit in the target I have defined this account. So data is now in this account. Let me see in the smart view as well, where it is. Smart view is this account. Yes, this is the account 12101. It is already there. Let's see 10,000 is visible or not. So now you can see 10,000 is there. I'll just mark it as 0. So in our source is what starting from A12101. With the help of the explicit mapping we have changed this. Okay, so this is also successful. Now we will see the other tickets as well, which is dynamically open period using EPM automate set period status. So this is just for the knowledge whether we will be open the period in FCCs or not through EPM automate. So we will try to run this command, but let's see whether we will be able to do in the FCCs. So I think I have already defined the commands over here. What is the status I am talking about? Let me show you that also. in the manage period. So I am talking about this period, whether we will be able to open this through EPM automate or not. Let's see. That's the question, you can say. So I'll simply copy, sorry, not this one, this file. I will copy this and open the EPM launch EPM automate. Okay, 1 minute, I have to plug the charger. I'll click on launch EPM automate. First I will log in. So I've already encrypted the password. I will log in. You can encrypt the password. So login is successful. Now I will run the command for set period status. Let's see whether we will be able to do in the FCCs or not. We'll simply copy this and open it. Okay, set period command is not supported by Oracle EPM financial consolidation and close. So set period status command is not for FCCs, this is for the ARCS. So this is maybe asked. So set period status command doesn't run on FCCs. So this is the ticket resolved, as we cannot run this command. So there may be some may think that we can open this period as well, but in FCCs it is not. Right now there is no command such like this. Maybe in future it will be. So another ticket is T150 create user Tabby and Alina as given. These ticket we have already done this. This is the basic. This is related to security only, Tabby and Alina. So I'll simply create a user access control. From here I can create a user, create Tabby I'm just writing Tabby 1 because I guess I've already created these. Tabby power I will give as a user. So I'll just show you, as Tabby is an accountant, so I'll just simply give the power of user only, or I can give him the power user power as well. Suppose I am giving the power user power to Tabby and save it, and Tabby 2, sorry, Alina I will create 1 2 3 sorry, not you can give any number of, right now I'm giving different any password I cannot share with you. You can give any. So I will give her power of user only, and we will log in from both and see what they can do and what not. We will see. Save it. Alina 1 I will name it as. So Alina 1 is created, Alina Tabby 1 is also created. So I'll simply tell you can sign out and log in from Tabby. And Alina. tabby 1. So tabby, now it is selected, we will select advanced consolidation. He is the power user, so he have access to all these things: academy, data management, forms, mainly forms he can open. As compared to users, he can create a forms as well. Here you can see the form option is there. So tabby can perform the function as a power user. He is an accountant. I simply sign out and see the Lena as well. So Lena is just a normal user, you can say. I'll select from the advanced consolidation. So Alina has less power as compared to power user. She, as you can see, she cannot create any forms over here. Forms option is not there, so she can just only view the form but cannot do any changes over here. Either someone will give her access to edit the form, or she can just view these forms only, but she cannot create any form as she is the user only. And service admin I was already using, as you can see. So we service admin has all the powers. He can do anything in this application. He is given access to all, and viewer access is also there. So in viewer access only the person can view all this thing but cannot do any changes or create anything. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. We have resolved all the ticket. So thank you so much. Have a nice day, and if for any query you can contact us on www.bispsolution.com. Thank you so much.